Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a review and demo on another foundation which is only $7. So I was like, I need to try this out. This is the Essence Fresh and Fits Awake Makeup Healthy Glow Foundation. They got me with the words Healthy Glow. I found mine at ULTA. Different ULTA stores will have different Essence products, and I've noticed, I know the ULTAs I've been to lately have definitely like revamped and added even more Essence products. I'll link down below my review and demo of some other Essence products. So affordable, and there's like a lot of good finds. So I was like, you know what, let's check out this foundation because it's so cheap and I want to see if it's gonna be great for dry skin. I picked up two shades in 20 Fresh Nude and 30 Fresh Honey. Fresh Honey is what I'm wearing on my face today, and I almost feel like I could probably go, you know, the next shade up, but I don't know if the next shade up, which is number 40, I think it's like Sun Beige, that might be too dark, so I would have to mix. The thing that sucks about this foundation is the shade range. At least on the Ulta website, there's only 4 shades. Shade range is horrendous. The fact that these two are the middle shades, the medium shades, and this is way too light, and this is the number 30 is still like maybe way too light, is just like, what the heck. And the next shade 40, that's the darkest, like that is nowhere near, maybe near medium. So I definitely, I don't know why they only had 4 shades. Are you testing this out? Maybe on the actual Essence website they have more than 4 shades. I don't know, but that's just it. So I'm not a fan of the shade range at all. A couple things about this foundation. I'll admit I like it. I don't quite love it. I think maybe for normal skin, maybe you'll like it a little bit better than me. For dry skin, I feel like I only like it. I need maybe a little bit more hydration, but I definitely want to tell you guys some things that I like, that I don't like, to hopefully help you kind of make a more informed decision and see if this is something that you would be interested in purchasing yourself. So for $7, it comes with a pump, which is really great. And it's not super like watery foundation, which sometimes like I'm afraid of when they say like glow, healthy, luminous. Sometimes they're really lightweight, but it has somewhat of a, not heaviness, but it has some weight to it. It's not super like a serum or anything. I don't know how to describe it. Let me just pour it on the back of my hand. It's not gonna like completely fall off. So that's where you kind of get that coverage from there. It claims to be a medium coverage foundation. I would definitely say it's like a light medium. I use 2 layers today. You can probably get away with 1 depending what you're kind of going for to get like a nice just coverage. It does even out redness really nicely. Like if you see in the review and demo, I kind of had redness around my face down here, and you know, it covered it pretty well. I love the way that it does feel on my skin as I'm blending it out. It just feels really hydrating. It's a bit tacky, so I would say if you want to maybe set it with some sort of a powder, but that's usually how it goes with like a more like healthy glow luminous foundation. So that's nothing new to me for dry skin, who usually, you know, kind of goes more for those type of foundations. The blendability is really nice. On one side of my face I use my Makeup Geek stippling brush, and on the other side I use my Morphe sponge. I just kind of wanted to see if there's a bit of a difference coverage wise, which I didn't see a huge dramatic difference. I think they both did a good job. So whatever your preference is, normally I say like, oh, for dry skin definitely use a sponge, but for this one you can go either way. And I feel like usually even if I use a stippling brush, I still kind of go over it one nice little layer with the sponge just to even everything out, because that's just how I do. But it blends out really easily, really quickly. It's not like a super fast drying setting product, so you can really just take your time, blend it into the skin. One thing I will mention, that the fragrance is pretty strong with this foundation. So if you're sensitive to really high fragrant products, you're not gonna like this at all. For me, normally it doesn't bother me, but I feel like because sometimes when I do use foundations or makeup products that like have a high fragrance, like you put it on, you'll notice it, and then it'll kind of go away throughout the day, but this one just kind of lingers. So it's like you can kind of like smell that flowery fragrance, and I don't know, for some people that in particular can like make you break out or anything when it has like very floral scents. That's something to keep in mind, but for me, I'm just kind of like, it's really strong. It kind of bothers me a little bit, and usually I'm just like, get over it, you know, it'll go away, but it doesn't go away, so that's why it kind of bothers me. So that's just one thing. I wish they would remove that flowery smell. Like, there's no need for it. Like, I don't care what my foundation smells like. If I want to smell good, I'll put on a flowery perfume. For dry skin, I was really impressed the first time, you know, I put on this foundation. It looked like a nice healthy glow, but as the day kind of goes on, the way that it kind of wears off, it dries up on the skin just a little bit. Like, unless I do like a really good job of adding a lot of, like, you know, hydrating sprays, Max Fix Plus, you know, it can probably stand a chance, but it just doesn't stay super luminous. Like, I feel like it just, my dry areas, you can kind of see any like little dry patches. So therefore, I think dry skin, it's worth a shot. Maybe you might like it depending how dry your skin is. Normal skin, maybe it won't, you know, cling on to like any dry areas towards the end of the day. Like, when I kind of first do my makeup, it looks nice, but then how it wears, I do see that dryness around my face. So that's just kind of like, not loving that so much, you know. The wear time, I would say, is maybe around 6 to 8 hours depending on your skin type. So that's why if you're more normal, I feel like it won't maybe like wear off on you the way it wears off on me, where you can kind of just see that dryness around their face. For $7, I think this foundation is pretty good. It's not great, amazing, or like a mind-blowing, but then again, I feel like your skin type is definitely going to factor into that. So whereas I have dry skin, I'm like, it's okay, it's good, it's alright, I like it. For $7, I think this foundation is pretty good. It's not great, amazing, mind-blowing, but then again, your skin type is definitely going to factor into that. So like, if you're normal skin, maybe you will be mind-blown. Maybe you will like it a little bit better than me, who is dry skin. Definitely let me know in the comments down below if you think this is a foundation you're gonna pick up, if you think it's worth picking up, or if you're gonna pass. Don't forget to subscribe to my video if you aren't already subscribed, because I have a $7 contour palette next that I'm going to review for you guys. You can find it at Target, and I want to let you know my thoughts if that one is worth purchasing. I'm just finding $7 everything, so definitely check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.